Hey everyone, this is Jeff of Flare Mouse. Today we're going to bring you along and show you some test shots with the American Guncraft 12 gauge Diablo double barrel pistol. Now essentially this is a muzzle loading black powder pistol and requires no FFL. You can have it shipped directly to your house, in fact. For today's test we'll be using these 1 ounce fast load slugs that they were kind enough to supply. Now those familiar with the channel have seen us test these slugs before. They're also known as the LBC Sabo, and they load very nicely into the barrels. The Diablo breaks open so you can install the two 209 primers, just normal American made primers.
Ready?
Yep. Where'd it go?
Hell if I know.
Now here we have Greg shooting it, and we're using 35 grains by weight of Pyrex pistol powder. Now one of my concerns was, how was I going to film this with the high-speed camera and be able to see the projectile? And at this angle we had a pretty good shot of it flying down range, so I'm pretty happy with that. And here we're kind of breaking some rules here, but we're using a less smoky powder, and it's an extremely light charge, but it was enough to send it down range, and that's me shooting, and I was able to hit the dummy in the neck. Now again, this is me, and I'm aiming by just looking down the barrel and not really using that bead sight in the center. And so far the recoil is pretty comfortable. It's not bad at all. Now in some of these shots we're seeing that the discarding sabos are not discarding, and also the lead projectile sometimes doesn't stay attached to the tail wad. Now I hear what you're thinking. Can you fire both barrels at once? Yes, you can.
This is what they mean by giving it both barrels.
Okay, I am ready.
Oh!
So again, we're kind of breaking the rules here, firing both barrels at once, and the recoil was miserable. Now the gun weighs about 4 pounds. It's kind of heavier than it actually looks, but it's made out of very thick steel. So these tests were how to load it, what kind of powders we can use, what kind of powder load, what kind of payload, how to aim the thing, and also how to film it. When we make the real video, it'll be much more in-depth and informative.
People never say I never shoot.
Well, Jeff shot. Not only did Jeff shoot, Jeff
Raise it up. Oh, wait.
I'm just going to pull these out first.
Okay.
Jeff pulled off what they said couldn't be done. Fired both barrels from that little thing, and both slugs landed. Look at this. We're about 15 yards away, 12, 15 yards away, and these are only about 2.5, 3 inches apart.
I was really curious what kind of spread would you get with those, if I could even hit anything.
Now the vest,
I could shoot a little.
The vest was oriented this way, and the barrels, of course, would have been oriented this way. So there was some. They were flying around somewhere. They landed vertically instead of horizontally.
I would not recommend. I would not recommend shooting both barrels with this thing.
No, I was a little worried for you standing behind you.
Yeah, little.
Nobody makes you bleed your own
there.
blood.
But look at that.
Yeah, one did hit sideways here.
Yeah.
The other one mostly straight. But man, those both lit off at the same time, and the recoil, I hope that was captured on camera, because
yeah, it's
that thing almost jumped over your shoulder.
Yeah, it didn't hit me in the face, so that's always a good day. All right.
As we become more familiar with the Diablo pistol, this is all new to us, and eventually we'll learn enough about it that we can make a video where we don't look like a bunch of fools. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.